Howdy, this is Pete with Raptor Power Systems. Today I just want to walk you through the process of discovering your Raptor Connect device, be that a PDU or UPS or any other sort of power system, on the network. When you first connect your Raptor Connect device, you won't know the IP address of the Raptor Connect. So you won't be able to pull up its web management interface or any sort of SSH or anything like that. So what we'll need to do first is find the IP address of that device. To help us do that, I've got this program open, which is called Zenmap. Zenmap is a sort of generic network discovery tool. We're currently in the process of developing our own Raptor Connect device discovery tool, but until we've released that tool, Zenmap is a helpful tool to help us find our PDUs and UPSs. If you're looking to find Zenmap, my recommendation would just be to go on Google and Google Zenmap. The first link you will find is to the Zenmap official website. We'll go ahead and include a link in the description of this video. But you can click on download, and you can download, if you're running Windows, which I expect many of you are, this setup, and go ahead and run that setup once it's finished downloading. I already have Zenmap installed on my machine, so I'm going to go ahead and cancel this download. Returning to Zenmap, all we have to do is get rid of this command and replace it with our discovery command. Our discovery command is nmap-p, then the numbers 22, 443, and then we need to put in our network address of our network. For our network, that's 192.168.1.0, and we have to put in a /24, which just tells us the size of the network. If you don't know what your network address is, you can ask your IT administrator. If you don't have an IT administrator, just put the first 3 octets, that's the 192.168.1 of your network address, maybe that'll be 10.0.0 or something else, and then put a 0 at the end, and then a /24. That'll be most networks that you'll see. If you need help finding your network address, please ask us and we'd be glad to help. Once you've got that in, go ahead and hit the scan button. That's going to run the nmap scan, and you'll see it processing here. And it takes a minute or two. Boop, boop. We'll go ahead and jump forward to the final scan. Alright, so here we are at our scan results. In our scan results, you can see we have one device that has SSH and HTTPS, those are ports 22 and 443 open. That's indicated in the fact that the text is green here and it says open. You'll see that this is a Texas Instruments device. On your PDU, it may say Texas Instruments, it may say unknown, or it may even have some other value. But most PDUs have a Texas Instruments network interface. So that should show up that way. If you don't see a Texas Instruments device, go ahead and just look for this Open SSH and Open HTTPS. You'll see here that the IP address of this device on our network is 192.168.116. If you don't see any devices with an open 22 and 443, I recommend that you go ahead and power cycle that device. That just means shut off input power and reconnect it. If you don't want to do that, you should check also, or if that doesn't work, you should check also your network configuration and just verify that. If you have an IT administrator, he should be able to help you verify any sort of issues on your network that may prevent these devices from getting an IP address. Once you have that, we'll go ahead and return to our web browser. And I'm just doing this in Chrome. And we'll go to 192.168. As you can see, I've been to this device before. And we have to put in, it's very, very important that you put in HTTPS. And you'll see this come up. You may get some warning about a certificate or something of that sort. If you do, go ahead and click through that. But now you've got access to your device and you can control it as you'd like. The one thing I'll say is you've got to make sure you put in HTTPS. I'm going to put an example. If you don't put in HTTPS, what you'll see happen is something like this. The site cannot be reached. The reason why that is because we only allow encrypted traffic to the network PDU. We don't want to be able to have unencrypted traffic so that people can see what you're doing with your PDU. Instead, Just a simple HTTPS, and you'll have access to that device. If you have any questions, please let us know. If you have any recommendations for any other subjects that we should cover in our videos, please feel free to let us know, and we'd be glad to make those videos for you.